Welcome back, guys. I am in a fairly pissy mood. Look at this. Look at this flooding over here because I've just been doing some work. I've just got the Tower of London done. That was a lot of messing around, let me tell you, because somebody in the comments, like when I tried to put this in before, they were like, "Oh, what? Like, why didn't you turn collisions off?" It doesn't work. It still collides, these buildings. But anyway, yeah, so I've got that done. I must admit, I am quite pleased with how it's turned out. Now, as a rule, like, if I am not in a good mood, I don't make videos, right? But I'm going to make this one because you guys are going to bitch so much if I don't get a video out. Because it's been, what, 2 days? And there's already a lot of people in the comments saying, "Where's the next video? Where's the next video?" So here it is. And I'll tell you why I'm pissy, and I'm going to try and get some stuff done. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go down here. This down here is Marble Arch. Okay. And I've also just gone round and named all of the stations. So all of the stations are properly named now. Now, Marble Arch should sit in here, right? And I've got the Marble Arch asset, which has been done by, I think the guy's name is UK122, and I just want to give him a shout out and say, UK122, you're doing a freaking awesome job. Now, the title of this episode was going to be the building themes, because I thought we'd be doing the building themes. But I've been screwing around with the building themes for the last couple of days, and that's one of the things that's put me in a fairly pissy mood. Now, this will kind of plop anywhere. This is a plop anywhere building, which I really like, and I think you've done it seriously. UK122, you've done a freaking awesome job with this. So we're going to plop this little puppy in here. Yeah, about there. That'll do. That'll do nicely. There we go. And I might, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might kind of leave that as it is. That is, I've got to say, that is actually really, really good. That is really, really good. I do like that. Now, I'm just wondering which way round it should be, and I'm also wondering, does it actually matter which way round it is? But I am thinking that it should be kind of the same on both sides. This concrete should be hooked up on both sides. But I'm not going to play around with it now. I'm going to wait. What I'm going to do at some point is I'm going to overlay satellite images on top of this. And then I'm going to try and make everything look the way it should look from the air. That's the plan, guys. But that's like a ways away. And also, like, another thing that's kind of pissing me off is the fact that I can't use the satellite images because Google don't allow you to use their satellite images. So, don't know what to do about that. Don't know what to do about that, and I don't have any friends in the CIA or the NSA who would lend me their satellite images, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. So I may have to use the satellite images offline and then come in and show you. But like, I'd love to show you the satellite images and then overlay the stuff on the top. While we're here, we're going to do Buckingham Palace as well, because that's another mod by UK122, who's done some awesome mods recently. So, the Oppression Office. Now, funnily enough, over here, the building that is here in reality, in real life, it's a bunch of government offices. And a large part of it is HMRC, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, which is commonly known as the tax offices. So, this is where they raise all the taxes and do all the customs duties and all that kind of stuff. And I thought maybe that should be the Oppression Office. So you know what? We're going to move this and we're going to put the Oppression Office over here. Now the Oppression Office does look a tiny bit different to this. Sorry, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs, and there are other government departments in here as well. But this actually kind of doesn't. This is kind of not far off, to be honest. It's definitely this style of building. The actual building's got like a central area in the middle where they can park. So it's like a circle in the middle where they can park, so that it doesn't have this dome on and stuff. But this is definitely the style of building, so I'm kind of not unhappy for that to go there. So that's that. Right, then we need to have a little bit of a tinker with this. What else has been pissing me off? I'm still pissed off about that stupid goddamn copyright thing. That's pissing me off enormously because that still hasn't got lifted. Oh, and one of my Korean subs translated the name of the television program that I supposedly was infringing, which is ridiculous. The video, my video was a big pharma video, and it was the Show Me the Money video. The television program in question is a Korean program called Show Me the Money. So all they've done is a title search. I mean, how goddamn frustrating is that? It's just, all of this stuff drives me freaking witless. Anyway, this is such a downer, this episode, that you guys will be all turning off and going, I'm not watching this crap anymore. Oh dear, man. See, this is why I don't make videos when I'm not in a good mood. It's not as much fun, for God's sake. What am I putting in? I'm putting in Buckingham Palace. That's what I'm putting in. Where's Buckingham Palace? Now this should be the 60% because I've actually got rid of the 100%. From my subscriptions, it's still in the London collection in case anybody wants to use the big one. So we'll put that there. Now this, which one's which? This, I think, this road going down here is called Birdcage Walk, and then this road going down here is Constitution Hill. And we'll put this one back in. And you know what? I might. And again, I was looking at this on the satellite images, and it's a tiny bit different to this. So we're going to have to kind of adjust things a little bit, I think. But there we go. Let's pop that in like that. And then we'll trim off this end, and then we'll have a bit of freeform and put that in like that. Now, obviously, there should be the Queen Victoria Memorial in the centre, and the traffic can't actually go down here. This is restricted, so the traffic actually goes round here. But like, I don't know what I can do about that. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. And plus, I don't know what I could put in. Let me turn this off because the clicking's annoying. I don't know what I could do. But like, what asset could I put in here? And we want, I don't know, like is there a, I don't know. I may have to try and like put together a little park or something that's just trees. I may have to put like a tiny park together that uses like a fountain or something that kind of at least looks a little bit like no, there's nothing in here that we could use, so let's skip that. Right, what else am I going to do? I wanted to put Buckingham Palace in. I wanted to put, oh right, yeah. Now this actually does put a smile on my face. We're going to put St Paul's in because UK 122 has created the St Paul's asset. Let me put the map on. Right, St Paul's. Where is St Paul's? Here's St Paul's Cathedral, just over here. Now, let me drop the map down and we'll see. See, this is not right. This is not right. We've got, see, it's in this kind of bit here, right? So you know what? We're gonna take this road out here. The problem is, see, it should kind of come up just a little bit higher, but then we're just. I mean, this is already bad for junctions. So like, this is where it gets difficult, guys. Okay, what now? How the hell am I going to do this? So it's the back end of it. I think is going to need to be against this. Let me check actually which way round this goes. So yeah, landmarks, and well, that's Buckingham Palace. That's Westminster Abbey. Where's St Paul's? Where's St Paul's? Hang on, where's St Paul's? Where's St Paul's? It's Westminster. There's St Paul's. See, that should go Okay, so it's not going to fit in. We're going to need to remove a bit of this. Alright, so we'll remove a bit of that, and then we'll just try and get this in and kind of like, so it's going to go in there. Now, if I remember rightly, behind St. Paul's, if I bring this up a little bit, yeah, I'm going to leave a tiny bit of room at the back, but kind of probably not that much. So it should be probably kind of there-ish. Maybe there. Let's put it, and I can't wait to have a look at this because this is an awesome little mod. So we're going to have to take that road across there like that. Let's put the old straight roads on. So we'll have that going across like that. That can come down there. And that's kind of going to have to be it. Now, in reality, there's a road that comes like across the front here, but like there's no way we could get that in. It's like not even close. So that's going to have to be that, I'm afraid, guys. Which is not perfect, but now we've got building zoning in here, and we don't want that. And I'm just wondering if I shouldn't move this forward a little bit, in actual fact. Oh, come on. Why won't you attach to that road now? Oh, for goodness sake. Like, why is... Seriously, guys, why is nothing ever freaking easy? Like, because it won't go there, because that building is already there. So I've got to now move this stupid thing over here, right, so that I can then move it back again. How frustrating. How frustrating. So we actually want this. Now, I'd love... Hang on, let me get out of that, because I would love to put something in front, but I think the parks are going to be kind of too big. Like even something like that is just like way too big. I'm going to have to make some little parks, I think, to go in front of this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll do that offline. So let's put this in. Oh. Where is it? Here it is. Go away. Man. Everything's so difficult. Everything's so difficult. So let's put this... I had it there, didn't I? I think we're going to put it a little bit closer, like there. And then we'll de-zone this bit, because there are no buildings in front of this. So let's... how am I going to do it? I'm just thinking about this road, because that road is kind of... I don't know, it's a bit wrong. Now, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it now. When I get the satellite images overlaid, then I'll kind of worry about making that look perfect. So what the hell do I want to do? I just want to like get rid of that and that and that. I'm going to leave these buildings in behind for now. But let's just, you know what? Let's turn this off. Let's turn the map off, and let's just enjoy like what an awesome building this is. Once these buildings actually despawn. Thank you. And you, go away. Go away. Goddamn building, go away. Thank you. Right. Now we can enjoy this building. Because this is a pretty damn awesome building. Let's go over here and have a look. Yeah, I've got to put something. I've got to put something in front of it, some parks or something. And you know what? I may even have to like do some. I don't know, level the terrain out a bit or something, because it doesn't quite look right. But I love the fact that he's got this modelling. I mean, we're really starting to get some great London models now. And like the St. Paul's is such a key part of the skyline. If I come down here a little bit. The dome of St. Paul's is visible, like pretty much wherever you are in London. You get the dome coming up. So we've got to make sure that the other buildings don't dwarf this. So, there is one more building that I can put in, and this is yet another problem, because I actually looked at this earlier.